Hey YouTube, how are you doing? I hope you guys can hear me okay. Sorry, I had to grab the remote, try to turn my AC unit down up here. But I am showing you guys this really quick before I get too many changes going on and to see how I am enjoying the recording on Vimeo. I have not used Vimeo yet, and so I just want to go through here and show you guys. But first I'm going to come over here and turn off my loud AC unit. Okay, that should be better. Turn off the very loud AC unit. And here we go. I wanted to get into this before I started making too many changes. This is one of my back to school planners that I have that's going to be going in a sale that Becky Beach is launching that I am part of. That should be launching this week. So just look out for that in my emails. If you are not signed up for my emails, you can actually go to theunpopularmom.com and sign up to be on my newsletter emails. And so that way you guys can take advantage of any affiliate sales and any freebies or any sales that I might be having as well. So I just want to jump on here and show you guys, this is actually my original Mother's Day planner, and with the way that I do my planners, it's easy to drag and drop and make changes to all of them, and then that way you can make it whatever you want to. As you can see, this does not in any way, shape, or form resemble a Mother's Day planner. Before I started adding in this slide, I was like, well, Christmas in July is happening. I want to go ahead and make a fall calendar, but then planner. Then I decided I want to make a cute little kids. I've got an idea for a kids lemonade thing going on. That's when I thought about making a video real quick. And so on the back to school planner, you can see got my little intro slides, to-do list. This was actually also right before this one. I made a Christmas planner, changing everything out. So you see how easy it is once you have the templates done to change everything out no matter what kind of planner you want it to be. I've already gotten my commercial use rights um, images here going on that I can use in a planner to resell, already confirmed with the sellers on their Etsy store that it's okay to do this. And so I did go ahead and drag in some cute little images over here. I'll go ahead and get that one since it's got their logo on it there. I can make my own just by pulling that over and dragging and dropping it. I'll go ahead and show you guys really cute. You can make a very cute intro slide to this. By intro, I just made a cover slide, cover page here. So I'll go ahead and drag that up. I'll drag that. It even shows you over there what all you can do. Gives you some ideas. I don't have margins set up. I should really get in the habit of setting margins, but just for the sake of the video, we're just going to drag this all the way to the edge. If I were making this specifically for KDP Amazon, you'd want to set up your handy dandy margins there. And from this point on, you can just, if you want to grab one that's put together, but just show you guys how, I'll just grab the little lemonade stand, make it bigger. I'll put it right here. Make it a little bit smaller there, put it on the hill or whatever kind of background you might have. I don't have the girl in this one alone. Yeah, let me just go ahead because I could show you how to do that, but I don't have the image of a girl there at the moment. You can either do it like this, or I actually do have an image that I've got commercial use rights to and might be able to find her quickly because I've actually been playing around with some other ones there, and she is not where I thought she might be. Let me see if I can find a really quick. Images, this device. Doesn't this always happen to you guys when you see something that you want to do? I think I found her. I actually did. Or actually, Control C, Control V. And of course, it's not playing nice with me. There we go. That's Molly. She's completely mine. I've got not the transparent background that I want on Miss Molly, though. So just for time's sake, we're just going to call it that, because I could go in there and bring in Molly's PNG, but we won't. I'm just going to use this little girl because she's all put together. You could just bring in another child and say, move to back and then put the little picture and the little glass there. May actually do a different background that I've got rights to later, but for sake of time in this video, I know you guys might want to spend all day with me, but no, we got things to do. Put a little bright little sunshine there. Then we'll see what else. We'll put a little butterfly. Shrink her down. And then if you want to just add other random butterflies, oopsie. Let's lock it in. Not the back of the page, that way that won't move on you. If you have your person here centered where you want it, you go ahead and lock her in too if you wanted to. Okay, that's about all we're going to do with that one there. But you can see, you could have another little stand there, put all these other items that you want there. And then you could just have, I won't do that. That might turn out cute. Let's see. Put her, that one is on the top of the hill. Leave it right there. Okay, so if it wasn't a hill, but you get the drift there. You can bring in any images that you want to. You could get fancy if you wanted to, and you could even have a second truck there that you can make a little picnic, whatever you want. Something that just says, "Hi, I have a lemonade stand here." And so then you can go in and let's say if you want that one, you can grab that, move that, move back to school, but we'll go ahead and change text and say, or whatever you want to do there. Just so that you already have the text there, then you can bring in this. So it's like it's been a hot minute since I have been on, and that's because it has been a hot minute because I have been busy doing a lot of stuff. Did that to bring that in. You want to change lock it in place so that you can change that around to what you want it to say and do and be. So you can be whatever you want to be. And if you want it, I don't know what color you might want. I didn't do that the way I usually do because what I usually do is something like this right here, to where I can go ahead and grab my colors. Let me show you. I learned this little trick from one of the little masterminds that I partake in. This Devora Lansky. If you don't know her, you should, because she can teach you a whole lot. She teaches me a whole lot all the time. We'll ungroup this so that we can change it. I believe that you have to be able to ungroup it to fill it in. I'm going to say shape fill. Grab my eyedropper. It's getting super duper hot up here. And since that one's a lighter color, not that it really matters. Might be getting a little bit OCD. Don't really know. I'm usually not OCD. I'll bring that through. And then, just for the sake of having the other colors already in, if you wanted to just double this page, so you can go ahead and grab your colors so that you have it throughout. You can just make it easy on yourself. Well, I'm getting way off the topic of that one. But you can grab your other backgrounds that you might want to use and change it out to, and grab that. Say, just for example here, if I want it to be, I'll grab that one because it looks like it might match. I'll change that to say something cute like my lemonade. And understand. Something along those lines there. And then that way you've got some of your colors plugged in from right before. That's super cute. And then if you want to do that, you could, let's see here, just go new slide. We don't need that. I'm showing you guys some customization that you can do to the different planners. I changed it out to the 4th of July planner. I've changed it out to a lot of stuff. Usually not on camera here, since I haven't been on camera in a while. And I can tell that I haven't been on camera in a while. You might be able to tell too, because I'm just going to grab that just to have my shape. Yeah, sometimes PowerPoint is funny like that. Alright, let's go ahead. I know you're saying, though, that's ugly. I agree. Don't want it to be the same color pink. And then you can change that around to whatever color you might want it to be. If you want it to be yellow, it is not changing, and I know why. I should have thought this out a little bit more. I used to write a lot of my, not necessarily script out, but a lot of what I wanted to do and everything out. That way it's a bit more organized. Well, you guys, you're going, you're not organized at all. Trust me, I am aware because I was doing this on the fly. Trying to do it on the fly. And my son's probably going, Mommy, don't say that. It's ugly. Oh, yeah, I did like that one. We're going to insert our text. And we're going to say something like this. Enter belongs to. Not that you can even see it. Goodness gracious. Yeah. I'm going to go with the... For some reason, I like that text lately. You guys have been watching me and my stuff and you're like, we know you do. Something like that. And you get the drift. I'd probably change that yellow to where it wasn't so yellow, but it does at least somewhat match the yellow there. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and shape for, let's see here. shape format. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Shape fill. I'm going to change it to that color yellow. Ooh, that's much better. And then we're going to make sure there's no outline. No outline. Make that a little bit bigger. Yay, something like that. I might grab some better looking digital paper there and for the background, you guys, later on. But for now, that looks alright. We'll change that to the yellow color. It's getting so hot up here. So hot. Something like that. And then so forth and so forth. You get the drift. That is how you can change all of that. And then if I did want my colors on the other pages, what I have been doing lately is I would go back up and grab my color scheme. I would group this. I need to change the other three colors. I'll group it first. Group, group. There we go. Copy. Put it on a different page. And that way I can just say ungroup. If I do it on this page, I won't be able to see it, but I like that color. Leave that one white for now because I'll change it to the yellow on a different page. Probably thinking, what in the world? Crazy girl. And it's so funny too. I found one of my yearbooks at my mom's, and they were said crazy girl, figuratively speaking, of course. But let's say here that if I wanted to just have that cute little butterfly on this solid page here, I plug her in right there, and we can change. Yeah, I'm definitely being a little bit OCD today on that, which is not normal for me to be OCD. Nothing wrong being OCD, just usually not in my vocabulary or anything. But that is how you would change it out, grab your colors. I'm going to grab this truck. People seem to love these trucks, especially on front of planners and things, just so that I have another slide to work with. I will do that and that. No, I'm not going to leave the page like that at all, you guys. But, that's prettier. And then if I wanted to, let's say, fill this one, you could fill this one. If you want to match it up, it could be that color green. And then if you want to do that, it could be, let's see, that color. And then that way, if you want to lock it in, lock, it doesn't move on you. Okay, now it's not wanting to play nice with me. But anyway, something like that. Alright, so this is not wanting to play nice. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Or cat. And then we're going to say group, group. And it looks like I've got one that is blank there, but remember guys, I'm wanting it to be the yellow. I'll put that back. And then if I want to just say copy that here, copy paste. And then I can go ahead and fill in my yellow. And yes, I have to ungroup And I have to say copy that one, not copy, but grab that one. That would actually do it to all of them. Fill. There we go. Something like that. And then what color do we have that one in? Fill. On the peaks. I think that one. Something like that. And then that way you could change that one out to match the rest of the planner a bit to yellow. I like that one a little bit. I have to change that white. Something like that you could do. And then if you did want the colors for later, you go ahead and say group, copy, copy. I wind up deleting that and then delete that, put that there. That way I've got colors somewhat for later on and whatnot. And you can go through here and change out the backgrounds. Let's see if I have a background that I really like. That one. Oh, I already have a copy made of that, so I'll just delete that. So as we don't confuse anything, I'm going to be changing that out. I don't really have a background for the first two that I like yet, so I would probably keep looking to see what I might like for that. We could technically even just do a duplicate of this. Just say my lemonade planner just to have a spot held there. My lemonade and planner. I'm going to come up with something else as far as the name goes, but just on the fly, that's what it happens to be, y'all. Sometimes I don't think on the fly, later on I'll be going, hey, great name for that. Now that I'm way off of that call there, or video, should I say, but you can go through here and change out the background to what you want it to be. Let's say that I did like that one because I don't really like any of the backgrounds. I'll make a copy of it. But just to show you guys here, let's see, I have to go grab the background again. Control C, Control V. As someone else likes to say, voila, so cute when she says it. And then we're going to go insert. We'll do a white square. Might make it a different color square. Actually, maybe a creamish color. Cream color ish. Whatever. So shape fill, maybe we'll start out with white. Then we're going to say no outline. And then make sure that's centered. That is not really centered. You can center that on your own time. And then we're going to say center back. Center back. Oh, I actually didn't have to change it to white. You could just change that color to whatever color you want. If you want to go. If you like that look about it, you can do that. And then this is a little watermark brush that I have that I didn't really plan on changing out the pinks. But there is one that I really like. I found on Etsy. But for time's sake, we're not going to do that at the moment. You could just, if you want to change it to that pink color. Do not do the whole thing. Okay, sometimes you can do the whole thing and just do control. I don't know what time we're getting to be. And it's getting to be pretty doggone late on this video. Just to show you guys really quick, let's say that you want to grab, um, what I'm going to show you is go down here to the months. You can change out all your to-do lists that you want to. And then on the watermarks, I could change those out for pink ones if I wanted to, or just remove that. Change out the color. It cannot change out the little picture for me. I think I know why. Other than it's being stubborn and not being very fun. Yay! And then you can manipulate it the way that you need it to be. Control, copy. This thing is being stubborn with me today. And then you want to grab that, go up to table design, change your pen color out to be that pink. And then you're going to say borders, all borders. I did not do it. Oh, I did for that one square, but okay. Borders, all borders. Okay, borders, all borders. There we go. So, yay, that changed it out. Then you can take the blue away. Actually, put it back and just change the color. Shape fill. And there you go. That's an easy way that you can go through here and change out all the months. You can do however you need to, change that out to whatever schedule they might need, subject list, to-do list, notes. You can change that all around. And that is everything that you can do with my back to school planner that I actually have both on my website and at Etsy. I'll leave the links down below for you. And you can grab any of my planners and change it all around for anything that you want to. And that's how you would customize it to your likings there. And I do hope you guys have a great day and didn't get too bored with me. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.